In this video, I'm going to show you a nested XLOOKUP, and also in the second case, we're going to look at how to combine the filter function and the XLOOKUP. So our objective is to do a two-way lookup. And what do I mean? I look up a value here, I look up another value here, and where they meet is the value that I want to be returned. So to do this, we have two approaches. The first approach is to use the nested XLOOKUP that I'm gonna do right here. So to do the XLOOKUP, first of all, I want to extract a column. Then after extracting that, I'll use the name here as my lookup value to look into what is extracted right there. So what I mean is I can extract quarter values using the XLOOKUP. My lookup value for the quarter will be Q1. Where am I looking up Q1? In this range. And when I find it, I want the result to be returned from these figures. So when I do that, I get quarter 1, 80 to 90, quarter 1, 80 to 90. Having done that, then I'm going to use now these two. I'm going to look up this value from what I've returned from my XLOOKUP. And to do that, I'll use another XLOOKUP function to do that. So in the process, we shall have a nested XLOOKUP. A XLOOKUP inside another XLOOKUP. So let's combine them here. So I'm going to say XLOOKUP. What am I interested in? I'm interested in looking up B. And where do I look up B? I look up it in this range. Now, when I find B, I want my return array to be one of these columns. And to get that return array, I use another XLOOKUP using the quarter to get what the return array should be. So I use another XLOOKUP. In this case, I want quarter 1. Where will I look up quarter 1? Look up quarter 1 in that range. And when I find it, I want my return value to come from these values here. I close the inside XLOOKUP, which is my return value, which extracts values from one of these quarters. And then I close my external XLOOKUP. When I do that, I get 47. So B is here, Q1 is here. Where they intersect, I get 47. So I change this to A and change this to quarter 3. You get 59. So my A and quarter 3, they intersect here, and we get 59. So this is how you do a nested XLOOKUP. In this second example, I'm going to combine the XLOOKUP function and the filter function to achieve the same result. So inside, I'll say filter my return array. My return array in this case will be one of these values, and it will include this, where that range equals that quarter. So you see quarter 1, 80 to 90, quarter 1, 80 to 90. If I change this to quarter 3, it filters out quarter 3, which is 50 to this. Now, what is filtered out? I'm going to use it as my result array in the XLOOKUP. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. This will be my result array in the XLOOKUP, where I will look up, my lookup value will be B. This will be my result, my lookup range, and my result range will be what I extracted using my filter function. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy my filter function, then come here, use XLOOKUP. What am I looking up? I'm looking up B, comma, where do I look up B? I look up B in this range, comma, my return value. My return value is this array here, the extract of one of these quarters. And those ones have been obtained from my earlier filter function, which I Control V, paste there, then close my XLOOKUP and press enter. So when you do that, B, quarter 3, B is here, quarter 3 is here. So the intersection is 36 that we obtain like so. You can change this to C, change this to quarter 2. So I have my C here, quarter 2 right there. The intersection is 62. So you can combine the filter function and the XLOOKUP to do a two-way lookout. It's a two-way lookup because I'm looking up values here and also in the quarter. And what I've done, first extract a quarter as my result, then use XLOOKUP and this range to take what I've extracted. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you have not, and see you in the next video.